I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it.
I don't know what just happened, but I'm here for it. Like, so here for it. So, I saw that Captain Marvel, the second trailer, dropped like 25 hours ago while I'm filming this. And yeah, it's trailer 2, but I wasn't really doing YouTube videos when the first trailer dropped, so this is what we're getting. So I don't actually really know what I'm doing. This is my first review, so just basically I'm good at giving my opinions, so that's what this is gonna be. It was quick. I literally watched it not even half an hour ago, and I wrote down all my opinions and what I hope and what I want. And this is going to be that. So for those of you who read my title, I may be mentioning spoilers, potential movie spoilers, and potential future Marvel movie spoilers. Yeah, let's get into it. So I'm actually kind of impressed because they're trying to stick to Carol Danvers' original storyline. So like there is some differences, of course, you know, to modernize it and fit it into a movie. You always have to make changes, but they've kept some of, like most of the core stuff involved in her origins. There is some stuff that they missed out. At least from what I've seen from the trailer. They might include it in the movie. I don't know. This is just what I've seen and what I've gathered so far. So in the original storyline, Carol Danvers does have Kree blood. So I was really excited that they've actually, you know, done the whole, she's had a blood transfusion to save her life, because that's what happens in the comic books. And I was like, oh yes, so here for it. The circumstances seem different, but the fact that they've kept that important part was really exciting. Like, they haven't completely changed what's happened to her like they have done with some other characters. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Marvel's actually really good at that. I think it's more like X-Men movies, but that's not Marvel Studios at the moment, so they've really done well on that, in my opinion. It is kind of disappointing that there wasn't a mention of the Kree scientist that she had a relationship with, because he's the one that actually does the blood transfusion to save her life. He gives her his blood and she becomes kind of like half Kree, and she gets superpowers from his blood. So that's where that came from. And from what I've seen, he's not involved in it. He might be, I don't know, one of those soldiers that, you know, walk out with her in that little scene. Might be the scientist. So from what I remember and what I've kind of, you know, read on Carol Danvers, I don't think she actually loses her memories. So this will be an interesting story fact that they put in the movie. It might be something to help speed along the story. I don't mind it. It depends on how they use it. It could be really interesting, it could flop. But I'm leaning more towards it could be really interesting, especially the way that they've handled the trailer. But as we know, sometimes the trailers are actually better than the movie. But I'm hoping that's not the case for this. Okay, so the most exciting part of this trailer is the fact that they're finally introducing the Skrulls. I'm so excited. It's the best part of the trailer. Like, I don't know why I'm more excited for the Skrulls than actually Captain Marvel. But part of the reason that I believe I'm so excited is because the Skrulls have so much potential for future storylines for the whole cinematic Marvel universe. They can do a lot of different things with them. They're involved in a lot. There are quite a few different invasions, different tactics that they try to use to take over Earth. So it's just, there's so much potential.
So Skrulls are the bad guys.
There is this storyline that I'm wondering if they'll do. I don't know because of the characters' contracts, the actors' contracts. This is the Skrulls do manage to like take over the Avengers. The Avengers go away on like a long galactic journey. I don't know if they get held captive somewhere, but anyway, they're gone for quite a long time in the comics. And the Skrulls take on their appearances because Skrulls are shape-shifting aliens. They take on the Avengers' appearances and take over the Avengers. Like, they're pretending to be the Avengers. Not all of the Avengers, just the main ones like Captain America, Thor, the Hulk, Black Widow. They take over them and pretend to be the Avengers. And then when the original Avengers come back, the true Avengers, they have like a face-off, and the rest of the Avengers, like the ones that weren't taken over by Skrulls, they have no idea what's happening and they get so confused. But it's really cool that it's like an Avengers face-off, because it's like Captain America versus Captain America, Iron Man versus Iron Man. I don't know if they'll ever do that. It'll be really interesting for a movie, but as I said, because of some of the actors' contracts for the characters, it may not happen, but there is that potential. One thing that we won't be getting, I'm pretty sure, is the original Civil War storyline, because of the fact they've already made a movie called Civil War. But the Skrulls do, in some contexts, affect a Civil War 1 and Civil War 2 in the Marvel Universe. They are cause and effect for that. It would be interesting if they could do that and name it something different, but I don't think they will, because they already have the movie. This is also something that's really interesting, and I know that it seems to be a thing at the moment, but people talking about like the Illuminati and stuff. Well, there is the Illuminati in Marvel Comics. The Illuminati is this small group of super intelligent and super smart, superpowered beings. The team involves Professor X, Black Panther, Captain America. It involves just groups of like really smart people and almost like the leaders of specific groups of people who are really good at leading. They come together and they call themselves the Illuminati, and they deal with crises. Like, so they are the main force. They make the big decisions and they do it in secret. So there is potential for that, especially since they do have a lot of the characters back under Marvel now. You could do a whole movie based around them forming the Illuminati, but because the Skrulls have been introduced now, there is potential for that. If they only use the Skrulls in the Captain Marvel movie or in just Captain Marvel movies, I will kind of be upset, because they're such a big force in the universe that why would you just limit it to being one superhero's enemy? Okay, with that being said, these were my favorite parts of the trailer. Okay, so young Nick Fury was a definite favorite, like hands down. Funny, just, you know, I just liked him. Her look, Carol Danvers' costume at the end, oh my god, the red and blue, yellow, black, oh my god, it was perfect. And the fact that they even gave her the mohawk, because that's what she is like right now in the comics. She's got that look. It's perfect. It is on point. It is so good. It's great. If I can't give you any more adjectives, it's just... Oh, and Chewie, that they did rename him to Goose. I still like the reference that they got Carol's cat in there. I think it's cute, it's adorable. And what really made me laugh was in the beginning of one of the trailers, the Blockbuster reference. Like, that really sets the year off. Okay, so I just want to play you my favorite part of the trailer. If you couldn't tell by how excited I thought her costume was, this is my favorite part. Okay, so just to sum up, I'm super excited about this movie. Like, I'm so thrilled. It's gonna be so good, hopefully. I'm putting my faith in it. I will have strong feelings about this, like strong good feelings, strong bad feelings. It will just be strong feelings. So I'll either really love it or I really hate it. Anyway, that's it for today's video. This is kind of a rushed video because I didn't even realize that they put out the trailer, and so I watched it and I've just done this on the fly, so it's not real good. Yeah, but that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. If you have opinions, let me know. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and I will see you next time.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's cute? I'll be back.